All right, this is your host, Delano, on the FanWire podcast. Coming right back at you one more time. We're going to give a post-game reaction of the Maryland versus UCLA Bruins matchup in women's NCAA basketball. This was a tough. This was a doozy. You can tell that we are without some of our top players. We are definitely out without the services of Bree McDaniels. Bree McDaniels is out with an ACL injury. She will be out for the remainder of the season. We also are without our top player, Cheyenne Sellers. She also has a knee injury. However, her injury is not as severe. So we wish Cheyenne a swift recovery. But take your time if you need it, because we want you to come back and be ready for action and to be healthy as you go forward with the remainder of the season and your upcoming WNBA career. We want you to be healthy. So take as much time as you need, get that knee together so that you can come out and dominate and do your thing. All right. So, like I said, this was a doozy. They, as in the UCLA Bruins, came in to College Park and really did the thing to us. All right. So, from the tip off, Lauren Betts pretty much took control. Amari Dewberry got her very first start in her college career. She's a 6'6" forward, but she had to play that center position tonight because Lauren Betts, one of the top tier players in the whole country, came into town with the UCLA Bruins, and she is 6'5", and she takes no prisoners down low. She didn't take any prisoners at all. So, unfortunately, Lauren Betts had a career game. She had a career high with 33 points. She had 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and did it all in 35 minutes. So she really, really put on the show. This was an actual homecoming for a few players for UCLA. We got to talk about our home team players. So Kiki Rice from Bethesda, Maryland, had an excellent game. I wish this game was for the Maryland Terps, but who knows? The reason why she didn't play for the Maryland Terps. Who knows? I don't know if she wasn't extending an offer, and she just decided to take her services and her talents to UCLA, out LA. But she had a great game, and there are 2 other players for UCLA that are hometown team talent, and yeah, let's keep it pushing because we talk about the Maryland Terps. When it comes to the Maryland Terps, Sailor Poffenbach was our leading scorer. She had 18 points, but she didn't really get to the glass like we're used to her doing. I really believe that was because she had the brunt of the scoring load today. Kayleen Smickle had 11 points. She had 4 of 13 shooting. We expected her to have a much, much better game when it comes to the stat sheet. We're used to her getting, rebounds, steals, points, and filling up that stat sheet. But she only had 11 points, no rebounds, no assists, 1 for 4, 3. We're used to seeing Kayleen Smickle do much better. So that didn't help the team with its overall production because Kayleen Smickle is a driving force on this team when she's hot. When she's not, it can be a problem. And it definitely was noticed that Kayleen Smickle hasn't had great games against the top tier teams. So I'm not sure what that is about. But hopefully that can be corrected. Sarah T. Basu had 11 points, 5 assists, no rebound. We got to do better on the rebounds. We are a strong rebounding team, but against UCLA, we couldn't get it done. Christina Dawson had a good game, 8 points, 11 rebounds. She was 2 points away from her double-double, which she has been doing very consistently, but she shot 3 of 10. So Lauren Betts pretty much took it to us because she had 4 blocks. So with one person foul. So that means she was down there changing shots, blocking shots, making these people change their minds, making the ladies decide to do something a little bit different around that rim. But it's just one of those games. This is that stretch. When we look at how we began the season, and we looked at this stretch of games where we were playing so many top-ranked teams, we knew that we were going to be able to get some victories. But with the team not necessarily producing what we normally would do with our key players, we just got outmanned, outwomaned. They took it to us. So it was Mira McLean for the Terps had 12 points with 4 rebounds. So she really gave some production off the bench, but it just wasn't enough. We just ran out of gas, ran out of steam. And we had a great turnout for this game. 13,000, almost 14,000 people in College Park. But if you don't got your horses, it might not look good. And we know that it did look good. So, with the post-game reaction, Maryland lost a doozy to the UCLA Bruins. We were outmatched, outgunned. And we just see what we can pull together on the next one. Because we have, let's see, we are playing next Penn State on Tuesday, 29th at 6 p.m. Hopefully we'll be able to get a victory against Penn State. I really believe that we can get that victory. And hopefully Cheyenne will be back sooner than later. But again, get healthy. Because you got a long career ahead of you. And, get that knee together. Don't rush it because you don't want to blow out that knee. All right. So, again, the UCLA Bruins beat the Maryland Terps women's basketball team 82-67. And I believe this was their first matchup since 2019, I believe. So hopefully when we match up again, possibly in the Big Ten tournament or in the NCAA March Madness, hopefully we're able to get our lick back. Hopefully we're able to get it, we get them back. So that's going to be all for tonight. Discussion about the Maryland Terps women's basketball team. Ladies, just keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Things will be good on the other side. All right, we are out of here.